Hi, I'm Bill Russell from CrossFit Cleveland. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about rucking the basics. I'm going to talk about what rucking is, why we do it, and how to get started with some equipment as simple as possible. So first of all, what is rucking? Rucking is simply walking with a weight on your back, whether it's a backpack or a weight vest. So you're loading up some weight and walking, either a slow or a brisk walk. Think of it as urban hiking. So why do you do this? Well, rucking is considered a loaded carry, and that's one of the 6 fundamental movement patterns that any good coach puts in a strength program. It's often overlooked. You can do farmer carries, you can do sandbag carries, all kinds of things with weight that you walk, either long distances or short distances. And rucking is one that you can do for quite a long time. It's also great cardio. It's a great way to get your heart rate up into what's called zone 2 range. And it's much more effective. And you'll burn more calories than walking. You won't burn as much as if you run, but it's a lot less stressful on your body, especially your knees. Okay? And it just gets you stronger. It'll get you a stronger core. It helps with your posture. It's going to strengthen tendons and ligaments, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders. Everything just gets a little bit stronger. And it also doesn't interfere with any strength training. So it's a really good finisher, or as an active recovery day to go walk for 2 or 3 miles, or 5 or 10, or whatever you work up to. Okay? So you don't have to spend a lot of money to get started rucking. Simplest way is just to take an ordinary backpack. If you got kids, grab one of their school backpacks, or go to a discount store. You don't have to spend much money. Just make sure it's comfortable and it's large enough to be able to put a little bit of weight in it. If you have a medicine ball or a slam ball, I've got a 15-pound slam ball here. You slide that in and zip it up. What's nice about a ball like that is that it's going to rest against your lower back and it'll be comfortable. Some people put bricks in their pack, and that's cool, but it rides low and it might rub against your lower back. So if you're going to use a brick or any metal weights, dumbbells or a kettlebell, I recommend putting a yoga block in the bottom of your pack. It gets the weight up a little higher on your back. It'll be more comfortable. If you don't have a yoga block, you could get one of those swimming pool noodles, those foam noodles from a discount store. I think they cost $1. And you can cut a couple lengths to fit in the bottom of your pack, and it'll just raise that weight up. So do that, you'll thank me later. If you want to get and then if you want to add more weight, super easy way, water bottles, 16.9 ounces. Last time I checked, that's a little over a pound. So you put 3 or 4 or 5 bottles in, and then when you're out walking or rucking, you've got some water to drink if you need it. If you like rucking and you want to get a little bit better gear, a little bit more comfortable, my favorite rucksacks are from a company called GoRuck. You can get them from 511 Tactical. Rogue probably has them. You can get rucksacks a lot of places. This is my favorite. I've had several rucks, 3 or 4 or 5 different ones. This is a Rucker 3 from GoRuck. They're about $200. My nice thing is they'll last you forever. These things are bulletproof, and they're lifetime warranty from GoRuck. They come with this chest strap, so it just makes it more comfortable, keeps it right, keeps the straps in line on your shoulders. This is an optional weight vest. It's another $30, I think. I would highly recommend it because it helps. You can distribute some of the weight more on your hips than in your shoulders. So on heavier weights or longer rucks, you're going to be glad that you have that. Okay? You can also pack extra drinks, you can supplies, snacks. You can take it off, you've got stuff with you. Okay? What I've become a big fan of lately, the last couple of years, is I have a weight plate carrier. I bought that from GoRuck as well. Rogue sells them. You can get them pretty much anywhere. What's nice about this, let me take this pack off. What's nice about this is it's not quite so bulky. This is a plate carrier from GoRuck. I believe it can hold up to 30 pounds. Might hold their 40-pound plate, not sure. So what I did is I bought their 20-pound weight plate. It fits really nicely in here. And then if I want to add more weight, and I typically ruck with 30 pounds, I can slide a 10-pound weight in there. This comes with a chest strap. It doesn't come with a waist belt, but I really don't need it. It rides high on my back and it's fairly comfortable. So it does have the chest strap, which is really a must. It really keeps it comfortable. Now what I like about the plate carrier, a couple of things. If I'm wearing this around the house, I'm not worried about turning and knocking something off a shelf. I'm not so clumsy with a pack on my back. I also cut the grass with this, just go for a little walk in the neighborhood. So when I'm doing that, I might look a little goofy when I have a big backpack on cutting my grass, because somebody doesn't know what I'm doing. But wearing this, people pretty much know that I'm exercising or adding some weight to that chore. A weight vest will also work. I happen to like this plate carrier. They're not cheap. My rucksack from GoRuck is about $200, like I mentioned. And that belt is about $30. This combo, I think they have discounted specials when you buy both of them. I want to say this was about $175 total with the weight plate and the plate carrier. Now, if you're just looking to buy a plate, weight plates from Titan Fitness, they're down in Tennessee. That's the least expensive weight plate that I've found. Everything you buy from Titan Fitness includes shipping. So I think their 20-pound weight plate might be like $45 or $50, and there's no additional shipping. Problem is, it's a little bit taller. It doesn't fit in this plate carrier very well. Fits in their packs fine. In the GoRuck pack, in most good rucksacks, they're going to have a pocket here. Some of them call it a laptop pocket. So you can carry a laptop if you're traveling and it's a little protected. But it also holds the weight plate. And the Titan 20-pound and the taller ones will fit in here, but it won't fit very comfortably in the GoRuck carrier. So just spend a few extra bucks and get something that fits right. When I'm rucking long distances, I also have this bag that I'll put on after I have the rucksack on. And it's just nice because if I need to carry things, I don't have to take my pack off to get in. There's a little slot here for my phone. I can keep a little snack or two in there. I can keep a battery charger. And then you can also conceal pretty much anything in here if that's your thing. So what about weight? When you're starting, I recommend not exceeding 10% of your body weight. So if you're a 200-pound person, 20 pounds is the most you want to put in to start. And walk a mile just to see how that feels. Then work up to 2 and 3. I like 3 to 5 mile rucks on a regular basis, maybe once or twice a week. And I typically have 30 pounds in mind. If I'm going to go on a longer ruck, meaning 8, 10, half marathon ruck, I might back that down to 25 or 20. Okay. I weigh 165, so 30 pounds, just a little shy of 20% of my body weight. But I'll usually have some other stuff in that little sling and in my pocket, so I'm figuring I'm carrying about 35 pounds total. That's as much as I like to do. Now, some younger guys, good shape, they'll load up to 40 or 50 pounds in their packs. But even the founder of GoRuck, who is a former Special Forces guy, doesn't recommend more than 50 pounds unless you're in the military. You just don't want to risk beating up your body. 30, 40 pounds in a pack for most guys is plenty. What I would recommend doing, instead of going heavier, is just do some more incline work. Find an area where you're climbing some hills. Go down in the valley here. Fort Hill stairs, climb up those 155 stairs 2 or 3 times. You don't need a lot of extra weight It's really good exercise. So again, you'll get yourself up into what they call zone 2 cardio training, which in my case, 112, 115 beats per minute or more gets me started into that range. And it's good cardiac output training. You do that for a half an hour, 45 minutes, a couple times a week, and you can check that off your list. So if you don't like to run, and let's say you walk already, a lot of people walk 2 or 3 miles a day, put yourself a pack on. You'll burn more calories. Again, not as much as you do running, but it's a lot easier on your body. And you're going to get stronger to boot. So give rucking a try, especially if you do it in a group. It's very social. We've done long rucks here from CrossFit Cleveland. We've done a couple of half marathons. We did a 20-mile ruck once. When you do that with 5, 10, 15, 20 other people, you'll mix in with a different crowd throughout that ruck, and the time goes fairly quickly. And again, when you're done with it, you don't want to go out. Trust me, you don't want to throw a pack on and just go walk 20 miles. Your feet will be on fire. You want to work up to it. So what I've always done, let's say I'm going to train for a half marathon ruck. I would start out, if I'm used to my 3 miles, I would do 5 miles. And then the next time I would probably go 8. And next time meaning within the same week or not much past a 7-day period. Then I would do 10 or 11. And then I'm ready. You don't have to train and do 10 miles 2 or 3 times. Once you do it once, you'll be accustomed to it and you'll be able to go a little longer. Right? But if you don't go and just say, all right, I'm going to go do a marathon, 26.2 miles, you're going to be surprised at how hard that is. Your feet are going to burn off. So again, take it easy. There's no rush, just steady increments. You're probably going to cover between 3 and 4 miles in an hour. Right? I'm a slow rucker. I ruck at about an 18 to 19 minute per mile pace when I'm thinking about it. And if I'm on my own and I'm listening to a podcast and not paying much attention, I might be at 20 minutes per mile. We've got some people in the gym here, they can do it in 13, 14. They're motoring, they're moving, so they can get in over 4 miles in an hour. So whatever works for you. So try rucking. If you have any questions, you can always text me, email me, give it a try. It's a lot of fun, and you're going to be healthier because of it.